Bases loaded. Tie game in the ninth. 3-2 on Cody Bellinger. He's got to come home with a 3-2 and nowhere to put it. They've done it. They've walked their way to another walk-off win. Would you believe it if we told you there'd be 2 out, the bases would be empty, down 1 in the ninth, without putting a ball in play, they would win 5 consecutive walks.
The 2-0. Little poke out to left. Here comes Gung. And the Pirates are celebrating on this Wednesday night. They've come back in the ninth again. And they've taken the first 3 games from the Cubs. Here come the Buccos. Watch out, Pittsburgh. The Pirates are the battling Bucks in 2019.
Really a great game. Back and forth, fighting the whole way. And you get these games where somebody leads by a run, trails by a run, leads by a run. And this was kind of a theme for me tonight. Think about the defense, the good defensive plays, what they meant, and then how did defense in here the game. A catch that might have been made in the outfield doesn't get catch. And Russell decides to come home instead of taking the second out at first base. So then you get a sacrifice fly now to win the ball game. Sometimes defense gives you, puts you in a good position. Sometimes poor defense loses a game for you,
and sometimes that could be the same person doing both.
Contreras with a phenomenal defensive play with that great throw to the plate, and then he has one go off his glove to put the Pirates in position to win the ball game.
3-2. Jose crushes it. Left field side. Sox win. A dagger from Abreu. And a doubleheader sweep.
One too many changeups. He fought off the fastball, looking for a change. He got his change and ended the ball game.
A wild night of baseball ends at the dish with a mob.
Nothing prettier than number 20. In the Ford home run replay, he got a changeup down, shows you how strong he is. He just rocked this ball out of the park. Everybody, including Jose, knows it's gone. It ends a very long doubleheader, a very successful doubleheader, and Jose gets it done. Home run number 20. He's driven in 63 and ends a very, very long night in the 12th.
On a 1-0 from Lopez, Bellinger hammers the ball. It's Bellinger's turn. A majestic drive from Cody Bellinger. The MVP chants rain down, and it's happened again.
The record-tying home run earlier was his longest of the year. This one is in the race.
For the 5th consecutive time in walk-off fashion. A 2-home run game. He knew it when it left the bat. 29 this season for Cody Bellinger. And our Lexus play of the game. Nights like this, you don't want this season ever to end.
Bases loaded, 1 down, bottom of the 9th. And McCann will win it with a base hit.
Crowd hushes as Quijada turns it loose. Line drive, base hit. Braves win. One pitch ends it. And the Braves have beaten the Marlins again.
There you go. You knew he didn't want to walk a guy. He was going to try to get ahead of him, then go to work. And B-Mac caught for 15 years.
Yeah.
You're not going to trick him.
No. The Braves hitters who got hits in the 9th inning saw a total of 2 pitches. Freddie Freeman leads off with a double. Brian McCann, first pitch single, brings him home. And the Braves have now gone to 9-1 against the Marlins. They've beaten them 8 straight times. And they beat him, as Jeff said, for the 2nd time in the head-to-head series.
Line drive into right field. Reddick's gonna score. The Astros walk it off. 11-10. What a way to head to the All-Star break. A game that ended just before 6 o'clock Central Time. Fans got their money's worth today, Lance.
Absolutely.
But how about this swing by George?
That's a beautiful swing. Just nice and controlled. Earlier in the game, he had some chances. Got a little bit big, but right there it looked like he cut a swing down, stayed in the middle of the field, delivered a huge base hit, as only George Springer can do it.
7th at bat of the game. George ends 3 for 7 with a walk-off base hit to right center field.
Santana out to center field. It's got to get down. It does! And Santana's won it! Elvis comes in from second, and the Rangers walk it off 9-8.
Osuna was throwing that high fastball, and he was blowing it by a lot of guys. He just kind of took that nice 2-strike approach. He was able to get on top of that fastball and drive it just out of the reach of George Springer.
Another heart-stopping Rangers win. They have battled back so many times this year in the late innings. 2 in the 7th, 2 in the 8th, the game winner in the 9th to steal one from Houston 9-8.
Man, they just don't give up. You got to give Ronald Guzman so much credit for that home run to tie it, and that set up the opportunity.
All tied at 4. 2-2 to Gamble. And a swing and a drive into right field. That is down, and in to score is Ryan Braun, and the ball game is over. The Brewers win in walk-off style. Ben Gamble delivers the RBI double, and a 5-4 Milwaukee win.
Gamble sends one on the line down the right field line. This one is going to win the game. Ben Gamble has knocked in Ryan Braun with a scorcher to the right field corner. And the Brewers have won this game.
He's letting Grace pitch to Franco here. When you bring Rodney in, he was warming up. Make him pay. Michael is 0 for 2.
In the air to left center field. Going back on it is Soto. It is gone! Walk-off home run, Michael Franco! The Phillies have won it here in the bottom of the 9th inning. 4-3. A frustrating weekend of baseball finally comes to a close with a win. And the slow celebration is underway.
Bounces this one in the hole. Backhanded. Rondon, and his throw goes down the right field line. Here comes Pinder. Pinder will score. The A's sweep the White Sox. Sox defense has not been good in this series, and it just lost a game for them as the A's take advantage, and Pinder runs all the way around and scores on a ball that ended up settling way past the bullpen mound.
And we talk about sometimes you try to do a little bit too much, and it looked like this was a play that maybe should just been a force at second instead of an overthrow. And it's a great, Monty Moore would say, beat, 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 because here comes the Roadrunner. Down in the corners the ball. And Chad Pinder, who got the A's first walk-off hit of this season, back on the 24th of April, scores from first base after leading off this inning with a base hit to right field.
And Bryce Harper's coming up with runners on first and second, 1 out. It's 8-7. And a line drive into center field. That's going to drop for a base hit. It gets past Pollock, goes to the wall. 1 run scores. Here comes Kingery. The Phils are going to win the ball game. Bryce Harper hits a laser out to center field, and the Phillies win it 9-8. And they are finally celebrating, and it's going to take them all the way out to center field.
An absolute tracer off the bat of Bryce Harper, and with the speed on the bases of Cesar and Scotty jetpacks at first base, score easily. Big win though for the Phillies. Showed some intestinal fortitude. They wanted that pitch up and in. It was right down the middle, and the guy with what has been our best hitter with runners in scoring position comes through once again for the Phillies.
Is it enough? Cubs win! Kyle Schwarber in the 10th.
Puts the biscuit in the basket. First ball he has hit out of the infield tonight. Only takes one.
Cubs win it 4-3 in the 10th. Schwarber's homered in 3 straight.
You see where Farmer wanted that ball way up and ends up mid-thigh, and that's right into the strength, the power of Kyle Schwarber. Continues to pound the ball towards that alley in left center.
Chance to win the series tomorrow as they walk him off. Swing and a fly ball deep left field. That's going to be plenty deep enough to win it. Walk-off last at-bat win for the Braves. 16 victories in their final turn. The lineup got to Josh Donaldson. He drives home his 56th run. The Braves have evened the series, and Rodney looked out of gas in the 9th inning.
He didn't have any choice at 2-0, but to try to get a strike in there, something he'd had a hard time doing in the 9th inning. Threw one knee-high down the middle, and the bringer of rain, who's been so hot over the last month, wins it.
Rodney suffers the loss. The Braves even up the series. They're back to 6.5 games up.
Opponents not swinging the bats very good against him. The Tigers can reverse that right now, give him the L.
Castellanos drives one to left. Could it be? He wins it! What a beauty.
His 11th homer of the year, wins it for the Tigers. It's his first walk-off hit of any kind.
To left field, down for a hit. A walk-off win, and it's Kepler delivering again.
With the bases loaded and hit into a funny double play, he's able to come back, get a low fastball from Hendricks, be ready for it, and drill it once again. He's hit 4 bullets. The last one, the game winner, and a huge, huge victory for the Twins.
3-2 pitch. Here it is. Lifted to left. Hit well. McNeil back at the wall. On ahead! And this game is over.
A 3-2, get it in. Gesellman saying, all right, go ahead. Take your best boat the other way. And that's exactly what Mike Yastrzemski does. He takes it and backspins it right out of here. And the Giants go home winners. They take 3 out of 4, 3 extra inning games, and the 1-game losing slide is over.
How about that? He knocks out his 9th home run of the year. He goes to the opposite field, and he sends everybody home happy. At least 35,000 plus.
He is 0 for 5, grounded into 2 double plays. The pitch to him. Swing, and there's a drive into deep left field. Way back there. Still going. Way back. The leap. Adios! Pelota! And the Panda has won it. His first hit of the night. The left fielder, Garcia, made it all the way back to the wall and made a leap, and it was beyond him. And the Giants are waiting for the Panda at home plate to douse him with the Gatorade jug. The Giants have won it by a 5-4 score. The second walk-off homer in extra innings. But this is not over just yet. I think the umpires are going to check with the umpires in New York to make sure that this really was a home run. But we just saw the replay from in here, but he did not. He never even touched the ball. And there's the call from New York. That took about 5 seconds. As soon as they put the headphones on, New York said, home run.
And 0-1 is out to center field. Dyson is back, and he'll make the catch. Won't even attempt to throw. 3 sac flies, and the Marlins walk him off. It's a Marlins win.
2 outs, winning run at third. Game you play in your backyard wiffle ball. Right now, need a base hit. 3-2 pitch to Malik. Base hit, there it is! Game over, Mariners win it! 3-2, Malik Smith for the game winner!
What a good at-bat, patient at-bat. Willing to take some pitches, works the count full, and a solid line drive, base hit back up the middle. Number of the Mariner hitters are starting to get hot.
Comes the 1-2, and there's a shot into right field. Hayward going back. It's gone! Keston Hiura walks it off as the Brewers win it in 10.
Yeah, breaking ball. And what we've been saying for a while now, opposite field power. He does it. This kid's something. Line drive out of here. Keston Hiura walks it off.
3-2 pitch to Crawford. Into center field, they got a late start. Dylan Moore flying, he's coming around. Here's the throw to the plate, not in time.
J.P. Crawford walks them off, and the Mariners sweep the Tigers. They do it in 10 at 3-2, and finish this homestand at 7-3.
So for Crawford, he just had to hang in there today. He was 0 for 4, 3 strikeouts, and picks up the game winner. A fly ball in the no man's land in the outfield. It looked like maybe it was a breaking ball, but he'll take it.
Dylan Moore flying, coming around the bags. Great homestand by the Mariners, 7-3, 5 consecutive wins. Good stuff, and a great way to go into a break tomorrow.
And he walked him, and that's the ball game. The A's scored 2 in the bottom of the ninth, and they come back to defeat the Texas Rangers by a final score of 6-5. And they drop a blown save on Jose Leclerc, who just did not have it tonight in the bottom of the ninth inning. So the A's with a walk-off win to salvage a split in this, what was a very interesting 4-game series against the Texas Rangers, and it gets the A's their 60th win of the year. So a bases loaded walk to Chris Davis brings home Marcus Semien, and the A's walk it off against the Rangers.
The ball game looks like.
Olsen, center field. Maybe. And that baby is gone. Olsen wins it off Hader in the bottom of the 10th inning. So Matt Olson was able to catch up to the fastball that time for Josh Hader. How about that?
The Jolly Green Giant standing at the dish. Your best, my best. Let's see how far. 97 down Broadway, and you know where we're going. Pack your bags, folks. All aboard. Next stop, Pound Town.
So the 22nd home run of the year for Matt Olson is a game winner. Second game in a row, the A's walk it off. It was a walk on Sunday. It's a Matt Olson home run tonight. So the A's get their 61st win of the year. So terrific pitching, and Hader, one of the best in the business, can't believe it. He doesn't give up much.